Oh man, I didn't want to stop the music. That was so like elevator music, like choo, choo, choo. It was vibey. Make a good
I
video
was
game.
I was not hearing any music, and I just realized this stage channel is awesome. You can mute and unmute the music just for you if you want.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's really cool. Um, yeah, I
The
think
wonders of
this is pretty good.
technology.
Yeah, because then we don't have to like fight the roles to get people to talk and all that. It's just easier.
So much better. My, how technology
Hello.
progresses, it's crazy. Hey, what's up, Mark?
Yeah, I'm very proud to be here in the stage.
Me as well. Yeah, that's a great honor coming up on the stage, right?
Yeah,
Come so far. I fought so hard. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
when you check the message in Telegram, I left a message to you.
Okay, sure. Give me a second.
And it even drops in the chat who is now a speaker. Oh, stage is so much better.
It is so much better. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mark, don't worry about that. We can do the roles next week.
Yeah, just happy to figure everything and with the full details.
Do you want me to share my screen, or are you going to share your screen?
Let me share my screen. Let me take a try how to share the screen.
We will be starting soon. Yeah, so I think we start at 5 past. I just want to give everyone a time to filter in, and then we can get started. Yeah, so Mark, if you just hit the slideshow button in the top, it'll make it nice and neat. Nice. Okay, so we'll give it another 2 or 3 minutes for everyone to filter in. I see everyone's slowly joining. So, hello, nerds. How are you guys doing today? What's up? What have you been up to? Drop it in chat. I don't bite. You, at least.
Yes, only me.
Oh my god.
No, that's I'm telling lies. I'm telling lies. She's very nice.
Oh.
All the time.
We're here for a good time, guys. Oh, Fractal, I was really glad to see you in the conflict call earlier. It's like a really cool group that's coming and doing this. So welcome back. Nice to have you. I hope you've had a good little break.
What up, Fractal? How goes it, yo?
Damn, look at this crew. Y'all are really so committed. It's the same faces every time. I freaking love to see that.
Dedication.
Go for the hustle.
Yes, especially through the bear market. This is like the most important time. There's only true believers. There's only true believers left.
I mean, honestly, some of my favorite events happened in bear markets because there's not people like trying to spam. There's not bots trying to like steal all your info. Like it's just a good time.
But when
100%.
take a look at the TVO of the whole L2s, I can see optimism is still growing, and it is awesome to see. Even in the bear market, there are much chances and new projects coming on optimism.
Yeah, no, the ecosystem is always growing. It's really nice to see. There's so many cool new projects coming on to Optimism. And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, come join Demo Day. It's every Thursday now, Jesse? Have we started every Thursday, or is it?
So it will be every Thursday starting on August 17th. Yes. So yeah, that's a nice plug, by the way. Nice segue, nice plug. Kudos.
You see this? I've got practice. Like, let's go.
Yes. Demo day is every Thursday, and it's also this Thursday, and we actually have a packed house on this Thursday. Four projects are presenting, so it should be very exciting.
If you guys don't know what's going on in the ecosystem, come join the demo days. They are a lot of fun, and you get to see like all kinds of cool new projects. Like I saw what are they called? Candidly, the like camel themed wallet back when they were still in alpha, and now they're like such a like actually polished product. It's amazing to see. So you get to see the whole journey of projects as well, which you're a developer trying to launch your own product. It can be a lot of fun to just follow along other products and see like how did they manage their jump to market. Okay, cool. So I think we've waited long enough. We've got Soyboy in the audience, so Soyboy, holler if you want to come up. But today we've got a very special speaker. We've got Mark, our very own super nerd. So I'm sure you guys have seen Mark around. All of the nerds certainly know him. But Mark is a super nerd. He's been one of the nerds for just the longest time, been absolutely killing it. Literally my hero as well, Soyboy. Just absolutely killing it. If you guys have any like issues with the ticketing system, Mark's the one to go to, or Samad, but that's for Mark to deal with. And Mark's just been generally crushing it. So very happy to have him in front of you today doing this presentation. No pressure. This is very chilled. And I will be sharing the slides afterwards. So if you guys don't catch anything, the slides will be public and shared. Without further ado, Mark, why don't you tell us about the ticketing system?
Yep. Thanks for the introductions. I'm a bit shy. Yeah, it has been a very long time being in community, but just a very few times to have the chance here to talk with you guys, to introduce all the products here. So yeah, I'm also very excited to have the chance to share the ticket system demo to you, to the TechNERDS, because I'm managing the nerd program for also quite a long time, and I have also seen that the requirements or the needs for the TechNERDS is super needed, and I'm very excited and happy to have you here to give support to the tech system for this time. So what are we covering? Today I will just give a bit introductions about the Optimism and Discord ticket system, and how and where we can see the tickets, and how to escalate the tickets, and how to close the tickets. So basically from the very beginning and to the end, and when you meet any questions, or when you cannot solve the ticket, you can figure out how to handle all this. Yeah, firstly, what is a ticket system? So basically, in Optimism Server, our ticket system is designed to efficiently manage and address user inquiries, issues, and whenever you have any question regards Optimism, regards four types here, you can see the bridge support, the user support, the developer support, and also the project support. So you can find everything here when you need it to open a ticket here. And through the ticket system, you can have a more privacy channel and more efficiency, because only you and the related persons are in the ticket, and you can see all and everything in the single ticket thread as well. And here it is from a user view. So firstly, when you as a user, when you have some questions and you would like some answers, and you can just click the live support. If you have been in the community for some time, you can definitely know the live support. And so yeah, let's back here. So when you click the thread mail in the live support channel, and then you can click the type of the tickets you want to create. And then when you create the ticket, you can see everything here. And the location is in the certain channel. If you are opening a bridge ticket, you can see your ticket in the bridge ticket, exactly like the two tickets here. So it can include the time when you create it, and then you can see the ticket type, and you can put everything regards your ticket details here. So for example, here it is a dev support ticket from one user, and you can see everything about his questions here. And then let's come to how to see the tickets from the TechNERDS view. So for now, you are trying to support the tickets and you try to solve the tickets here and how to see the tickets. And when you have the access to the thread, for now you don't have the channel and your access will be given in the following days. So when you have the access, you can see the public threads here. And when you have the access here, you can see the tickets with different states. And there are three states. First, it is when you see a new ticket just created and no one has joined it. And the second one is there is someone in the ticket and which the ticket is during the process state. And the third state is that when the ticket is solved and it is closed. So in the next slide, I will just show you how to figure out which state the ticket is. And here, it is very simple. You can see the three types of the states. The first one, it is, yeah, I just create a test ticket and there is no one in the ticket. So you can see no one is tagged here. And the only thing you see is join thread button. It is first step, new ticket. And the second one here, you can see there are some certain support nodes in the ticket, and the logo here, it is work in process. Here is the second stage. And when everything is solved and when the nerd or the ticket nerd has just solved the question and closed the ticket, you can see here the third one as a issue resolved. So when you see a green logo here, you know that the ticket is solved and you don't need to go into it again. And come here. So when you are solving the questions there and somehow you find out you cannot solve it, how to deal it, you can escalate the ticket. And here, so when you in the ticket, you can just put a very single command. When you have the access to the tickets, you will also have the access to the commands. So when you just put the thread mail and the state, and then you can see the two options. You can just click the need help button, and then the OPT member will just get notified by the requirements for the certain tickets. So just make sure you have asked the user for all the information before escalation, because if you have just access to the question, so it is better you have all the further details, because due to the time zones, maybe the user who picks the ticket are not in the same time zone with the OPT member. So it is very important you just put everything details here. So when everything is solved and comes to the time to close the ticket, and it is more easy here. So when everything is solved, you just put command here with logo and the close. So then you can just click the option here, and then everything is done. So you just close the ticket. Just a very important note. So when working within a ticket, please remember to escalate the ticket if you cannot solve the problem. So just avoid tagging the individual OPT members without a prior escalation. And if you have any questions during the ticket support, you can always tag me whenever you need. So at last, thank you for the support and the contributions. Here, if you have any questions, it is time. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, cool. I'm looking in the chat for questions. I don't see anything just yet. Give it a minute for people to ask their questions. But that was good. That was very good.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous.
No, I know you are, but you did well. That was a good one. Give him a second to. Come on, y'all. Don't be shy. Ask a question. Can't write? Can't write in chat or can't write in the issues?
Yeah, you just can't write right words in the channel.
In chat. In the wannabe TechNERDS chat? Okay, here's a question. Do you have an example of a simple and a complex ticket?
So there are many cases. For example, if you are very good at like one directions of the technical, maybe of the codes, like if you are very good at hosting a node or how to solve the questions during hosting a node, and maybe you are not just very good at some other directions. So when you just join a ticket and you find out you cannot solve the question, I think it is the time for you to escalate the ticket.
Once you've collected all the info, of course, guys. It really just helps so much if you get all the info first. Okay. Next question. TechNode program monitor on the number of closed tickets, but if we need support in dev channel without tricking them to open a ticket, can that count too? Okay. So I think there's so that's a very good question, Sham. So I think the question is, right, like, does it only count if we help a person in the tickets, or does helping them in the general dev channel help as well? So the answer to be and maybe Soy Boy, we can have a little back and forth on this if you disagree. But I would say that like helping in devs in the general channel is good, but it doesn't actually like it's very difficult to track and we can't really see it. Oh, Soy Boy. Okay, great. Well, let me finish and then you can fight me. But I think it shouldn't count because generally I think we do want to move devs into the tickets for two reasons. One, it's much easier to track. And two, it's just much easier to debug a user with a developer if you have a chat that's just you and the developer, right? Because it's really cumbersome, and I'm sure you guys are even starting to notice this in the Wannabe Techno channel. If someone is trying to debug in that channel, you pretty much can't talk because it's like long text walls of console logs and that kind of stuff that makes it really difficult to just have all the information in one place. Also, if you're supporting them in the dev channel and you need help, like how are you going to escalate? Then you have to ask them to go make an issue and then get them to post all the information there again and then escalate it. Like it becomes a big issue. So I would say that it doesn't really count. I will be looking at that channel to see if you're engaging in that kind of stuff, but I wouldn't say it's not going to count towards your activity. It's yeah. So Soy Boy, do you wanna fight on this? We can fight.
No, no, I totally agree. I think that what you can do is that you can direct them to open a ticket and then you could address it. I think that might be the workaround because it is hard to track it in those public channels. It gets lost and excuse me. Even I'll be tagged in them and sometimes I get lost in the message, all of the messages, so it's hard to answer there. So maybe we can just direct them to open a ticket and then you can resolve them there. And it's easier to keep a historical record that way.
Yeah, especially if like they come back and they have like it doesn't get solved or it's going to take a while to solve. Like you guys saw how long it takes to set up a node, right? Like imagine trying to debug a node issue in a general channel over the course of weeks. Like that would be that would not be fun for anyone, and I think would cost you some sanity points. So yeah, I think directing them to ask a ticket. You know, like if it's a really simple thing that you think you can answer in one message, then fine, just answer it in one message. But if it's going to be like, okay, but now I need to see your node config and like now I need to see your network config, like all that kind of stuff, definitely just get them to open a ticket. It's much easier. It also helps us keep track of it. You know, like if there's 50 people asking the same question, then it means there's something wrong in the docs, right? Like it's not clear to users. So, and we can't see that if it's just in a general channel because it's really hard to track. So definitely please do get devs to open tickets. Yeah, so thank you, Chum. Good question.
And I think that if we still have time, I might also just want to highlight the um, needs help channel. Um, Sometimes I am in need of help. So I do my best to stay on top of these ones. But if you're looking for tickets to answer, you can always, direct your attention there and see where folks need support.
Yeah, definitely. I think like I don't actually know if they can see the escalate ticket. We can fix that though. But yeah, I think generally like if you guys see someone struggling, like help them. Like the whole vibe of this is that we're helping each other, you know. So don't feel like, oh, I can't help you if you don't want to open a ticket because like I only want to help people who are going to open a ticket. Like, you know, like we're all humans here, and as long as you're meeting your minimum criterias, you know, like you can help people in a general channel. If anything, that'll work towards you better, you know.
Do you think if it is needed, so I can just show how to open tickets and escalate, or just in the live stream?
Yeah.
Let me check if I can share the Discord, if you can see it. So I think you can see my Discord page right here, right?
Yeah.
It will be very easy to access to the tickets. So basically, I think you are all aware about how to open tickets. So you just straight mail here, and then you just click one type if like a dev supports, and then just with okay, just fill.
It's
Yeah.
always when you want to show. It's always when you want to demo that it doesn't work. You know, like that's the
Yeah, so
rule.
I
Gotta
can
make the
just
rule.
put a very simple question here, and then just submit. So uh, let me see. So from a user view, so if you are the one who open tickets, you can just see your tickets are here, and you can put every details you want to share to the team, to the nerds. Then for the from the supporter view, you will just see the ticket here from the public threads. So you can see it is a pure new ticket without anyone in it. And when you want to join it, you just click the join thread. So you can see your name here. And for everyone else, they can also see that the ticket is during a working process. And of course, they can still join the ticket to see how everyone else to solve the question, and also maybe a bit discussions there. And then when the ticket is solved here, and then we can just put some simple command here. So if the question is a bit hard and you cannot solve it, you can just click here. And so you can see after very simple typing, and I just escalate the ticket here and put. So now you can see the state has been updated successfully. And then OPT members, they can also see in their page that the tickets needs further support here. Yeah. And now we have just a summary boy here. Then with help from him, and then when everything is done, I can just close the ticket here. Then we can put some sample question and answers here, and when everything is done, we can just submit the tickets. So let's go back to the public thread here, and you can see the ticket I just created. It is now solved, and you can see it is closed now. So I just show you how to access to a ticket, how to escalate the ticket, and how to close the tickets. So later I will also share a content tutorial, and if you just miss anything, you can also see the 4 steps of the 3 steps here. Yeah.
Any questions? I mean, also fantastic live demo, killing it.
Thank you.
Oh. But yeah, guys, so that's how the ticketing system works. Next week, Tuesday, I'll be giving all of you access. So if you don't already have access as a nerd, you will be getting access on Tuesday. I can see if I can maybe get it done a little bit earlier, but I'm on leave from tomorrow until next week, Tuesday. So I don't think that's realistically going to happen. But from Tuesday, you'll have access. And then don't forget the Q&A happening on Friday. So if you have any questions that have not been answered by the incredible presenters you've had today, then we can make it work on Friday. So yeah, make sure you've got all your questions. Remember also that on Friday the issue lists are due. So if you have not submitted yours yet, please go. There's a thread in the Wannabe chat where you can go and submit. Those are really going to help us make our docs much better and make your lives easier, as you won't have to answer those questions anymore. So definitely go and add your issue lists. Yeah, I think that's everything for me. So anyone else have any final words they wanna put out there? Other than, of course, stay optimistic.
Yeah, great demo, Mark. Excellent presentation.
Yeah, thank you.
Woo. All right, cool, guys. Then I will see you all. Well, I won't see you all, but Jesse and Soyboy and probably Mark will see you all on Friday, and then I will see you guys next week, Tuesday.
That sounds splendid. And also, on the stage, the only thing that is missing is reactions. So I've been trying to react this whole time and just can't find them. I don't know if they exist. But yes, we'll see you on. All right. Well, we'll see you on Friday with no reactions, but we'll still have a good conversation.
Yeah, the reactions really suck. I really love those on the normal calls.
Make it happen, V.
Make it happen. Go bully Discord until they release new features. I mean, you kind of get emojis if you respond with just one emoji in chat, then it pops up, but it's not the same. I wanna cover the screen in hearts to let you know you're doing well.
I know. I agree. The struggle
All right,
is
y'all.
real.
I need to go prep for my next meeting. Y'all have been fantastic as always. I will see you. Well, no, again, won't see you on Friday. See you on Tuesday. And yeah, have an optimistic week. And I'll see you round the blockchain. Sorry, I'll stop. Okay, goodbye.
Later, y'all.
See you on Friday, everybody.
Yeah.
Guys.